Nice. So yeah, and it was something that I just loved watching when we were doing a lot of us were obviously having the cooking and the fruit preparation as you would for a ceremony. So gratefully so. And they were making all the rice cakes behind us, and I just loved watching that. I love rice cakes. And they were churning out loads and loads and loads and loads of trays and steaming them all, and just these guys, you know, sort of throwing them on with love and accuracy of this beautiful pattern on top of. It was just amazing. And one of the culminating points for me was just hanging onto the back of a truck as it was going down the motorway. As we came back from the picking sesame leaves that you've probably seen here, they look a bit like round nettle leaves, and using wrapping food up in them. And it just kind of had a sense of it coming together. The freedom I felt then, you know, the air and the gratitude and the freedom was just immense, you know, obviously at all times. And we were so lucky to meet Chumanim twice. And I know, thank you, that is the work, thank you, that Master O and Master Kim and everybody has done here, that we had the privilege of doing that. That's what I mean, we are so carried. We wouldn't have had that unless you'd done all your work, and I'm so grateful to all of you. So we were so blessed, you know, so blessed, so blessed.
Priya is the last one.
Ashmika, everybody. Darrowton was absolutely amazing. I mean, so peaceful. The energy was very, very strong. I actually probably feel more energized coming back from Darrowton than when I was there, because when I was there, at times, I think to actually receive and to ground it in your body just takes a while. But what the Ancestor Day ceremony, it is completely different being actually in Darrowton than watching it on a TV here. It's just so different. It's actually more like a celebration. You're actually celebrating the ceremony and your ancestors' lives. It felt more like a big party, really. You could see like little children, and I don't know if they were all masters, but there were some people who probably may have come like visitors from outside Darrowton, but it was just an amazing feeling to be there. It was so different, and I just felt amazing being with all the other trainees, because we were all, as Julia says, from different centres from around the world. We also had trainees from Sydney joining us, and I felt that we all kind of mucked in together. We all supported each other as well. I found the mountain training definitely difficult, but I managed one trip up and down. But I also found that the masters there were so sweet and so helpful beyond belief. I mean, I know that they work all so hard, and there was one master called Master So, and his English was amazing, and he kept translating throughout all our education seminars and our education lectures. And I just approached him and asked him, did you learn English at university, or how did you pick it up? Because his English was just amazing. He said no, it was just self-taught. I think he self-taught himself during his life as a master, which I thought was incredible. We received so much during the whole week, and I was so blessed to meet Chumanim twice. It was just amazing. So thank you so much for organising this trip, Master O, and all the masters here. And I just feel that I received so much. I just feel that maybe you definitely should try this. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Priya. The next time we can go, we have the major ceremonies happening in Darrowton Ancestor ceremony is one of the major ceremony, and the major ceremony is going to happen, I think, February sometimes. We following lunar calendar, so I can guess. I can guess, but I don't know exactly the date. So around February, which is Creation Day, the day for all living creatures to be born. We celebrating all the lives is born in the whole universe. So one is we have like a celebration, the party for ancestors. We have a party for the all living creatures, the birthday. So because of the universe, physical universe, our ancestors, we are here. So we celebrate two major ceremony, and Chanmonim set up the date for major ceremony, giving ability to all of you. And there are 10 what's happening in our organizations. In our center, we're doing the training. When you come here, you receive energy and the light. You make yourself, the happier, the healthier, the brighter, clearer. You regain our original nature, which is real love, the care, sacrifice, the devotion for life. When we receive energy in the beginning, of course, we come here with a lot of different conditions. And some people, ME, or depression, anxiety, or the kind of physical problems or mental or spiritual problems, they come here. They receive energy and the light from universe, from Chonyonim, through this symbol. This symbol is directly connected with the Mother and the Master. I'm sorry, why this is the Mother and the Master, who have been doing the training so many years to receive energy and light directly from the universe, so that now this symbol is directly connected with the Mother and the Master, so that if you have an open heart, if you have try to regain your beautiful heart, the love and the care, sacrifice, devotion for others, then what's happening? You receive energy and the light unlimitedly. Depends on your vibration. You see that when you're tuning to ITV, what do you have to do? What's the number for ITV? 3. You have to have you tuning to 3, you get the ITV. If you're tuning to 4, you're not going to get the ITV, the channels. Exactly the same things. Energy and the light from the universe is got a vibration, the frequency, the vibrations. You see this telephone, somebody trying to connect with me, what do you have to do? Have to use my telephone number. If you use somebody else's telephone number, I'm not going to get any message. Exactly the same thing. And then energy and the light from the universe is got a vibrations, which is, if you care about people, you love, you have compassion, sacrifice for people, you give forgiveness, you have the same vibration. So that energy and the light is given to you. Here, if you have a more sort of a cultivation, you have a more beautiful heart, you have more abilities here. So that we do this practice in doing the training with the ancestor healing. All this is our cultivation. Sunday ceremony too. You show your beautiful heart. You are here thanks to invisible beings who create your life, the physical beings, our ancestors, our parents, create our body, so that respect them. We respect ourselves. connect with the source, then we receive the things we need to support our life. And then when we do cultivation, we receive abilities, but in Darachan, it's the main center for us to receive abilities. That's why the Chenmonim set up the date, to date, to help people to receive abilities. And so a lot of people, everybody wanna practice beautiful heart. But thing is that, if you wanna practice the beautiful heart, draining energy, deplete your battery, so that people is very scared of that. But here, if you receive abilities, the more you give, the more you receive. This system is set up. This is a real blessing. That's why we're helping a lot of people. When you go to the Darachan, everybody feel the power. Depends on your cultivation. And then you receive, you come back here. The more you receive abilities, your mind is more peaceful and stable. You're happier, the healthier. You are happy, healthy. You rely on your heart more. You practice the care more. In this world, so many people is suffering. I show you the video 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, after coming back from the South Africa. There are so many people is suffering from so many different conditions, so many different issues, so many different problems. But I'm sure that the people, they practice care. Somebody having the trouble, then you show your care, you show your love, then make somebody's life easier. And they here too, everybody come here with the different conditions. With somebody here, you try to help somebody while you're thinking more, think beautifully. Always they help you to have a care and a love for somebody. You use the word. Thinking based on the love and the care. Word based on love and the care. Practice, behave. Acting based on love and the care. Then what's happening? We have become the brighter beings. Getting brighter beings. When we getting the brighter beings, we are becoming like a God. There's no difference between human beings and the God. One thing is, we have a physical body so that we have a human mind, thinking about ourselves, thinking about our family. We making a boundary. That's why we are human beings. And because of this mind, we create the separations. So that somebody, the most serious problem is we don't care about people. Whatever is happening, this is not my business, it's your business. And then really we don't have we completely sort of lose the feeling for our real heart. If we have the care for the people, I'm sure that this world is getting better. Here, you see, when we're getting better, you can share your heart and each other, everybody here. When you're getting better, make yourself, of course, we have a beautiful environment here. But the thing is, we needed to keep imprinting the love and the care, sacrifice, devotion into ourselves. When we keep doing this, imprinting ourselves, try to practice, then you understand your life. You understand, wow, this mind make myself alive. At the same time, when you're tuning to the mind of the universe, you receive so much. And you feel so grateful. Wow, this mind make myself is available, make myself alive, make my life so grateful. When we feel this, we know what our life is, what is the mind of the universe is, so that we enjoy our life. Enjoy life means is we use our heart with under any conditions. So, but thing is, the most serious problem is happening in this world is we are not sensitive. I mean, we don't have a feeling for love and care. You know, you see the car bombing. Why, if you care about somebody, so care about somebody or love for somebody, you're not doing the sort of the, car bombing, terror, or hurting somebody, killing somebody. You can't do these sort of things. It's very much we understand what we have to do. And then so many things, and somebody in a trouble, food, short of food, or they need a certain help, then if we use our care and love, I'm sure that we can make people make their life is much easier. At the same time, this world is going to be much better. What we have is more than enough. Everybody, we always think that what I've got, I'm short. I'm not enough. What I have is not enough. But actually, we come here with nothing. And one day, we're going to leave everything behind. We're going to take nothing with us. Only we're going to take our mind with us, our light with us. So, but anyway, we have to get better. We need to regain our feeling for love and care more. Then I'm sure that people, each single people, if you receive so much here, you want to share with the people. And this place is so beautiful place. And we have to give opportunity to the people, more people coming here. And then when we practice this, I'm sure that we have so many people here. And all the masters, we've been working so hard here, but we need your input, your love and care. That way, I'm sure that more people are going to come here. And we've been working hard, but financially, we haven't taken good care of this place. So everybody, I think if you practice more care and love, sharing more with the people around you, and we're going to have more people here. The people, they accomplish their wishes, and their mind is the brighter, the happier, the healthier. Once they are happy, they're healthy, then I'm sure that they can do a lot of things to their neighbors or people around them. And the abilities we receive, it's working beyond time and the space. If you really want to care for somebody, you're praying for somebody, your family members, anybody, change their life. You can do so much. And this is abilities we're receiving every Sunday. And abilities is going to create a life. And yesterday, I treated the lady. I think I talked to you a couple of times. The lady from California, she used to be healer. She used to treat a lot of people. And when I met her first time, she had so many problems. 1.5 page. All the problem is written. It takes 1.5 page. Start from the cancer and all 1.5 page anyway. She's got everything. And from top of the head and the bottom of the pit, she's got the pain everywhere. And one treatment, the pain is gone. Since then, she's not have the pain anymore. From there, from the second treatment, and she's so beautiful. Yet nothing is free actually. If you really care about people, you want to practice your love and care for somebody, because of your karmic pattern or because of certain difficulties, it's what can I say? This one is affecting your love and the care. But somebody like yourself who have abilities, you clear this issue, then help this one is work, then this person accomplishes wishes so fast. And love and the care doesn't go anywhere actually. Always insiders, this is our real asset. But because of our karma created by our ancestors, created by your family, this one is affecting, has been affecting this one. It doesn't mean that this one goes away. It's always inside. And she was a so beautiful person. And then after first treatment, I heard about the relationship. She had the relationship, she got divorced, and she had a relationship with her daughter. They have to separate. And the daughter was living in Mexico together with the daughter's grandparents. And she's living in California. And I was praying, and I told, when I hear, I needed to help. And then I prayed to Chonyonim, this person needs to live together with the daughter. Please help. This person is so beautiful. And then I told her, I'm going to help you in relationship. Word is just coming out from my mouth. And then after receiving treatment, they started talking each other. There was 4 months ago. When was that, Master Son? 4 months ago, right? 4 months ago, I treat. And then 2 weeks ago, what happens? Daughter went back to America to live together with the mother. And yesterday, I treat the mother and the daughter together on the Skype. They were so beautiful, and they're really, really close. And they said that we open each other, we can talk anything. That between for 4 months, completely the relationship is completely healed. And that was one of a miracle actually. And then I've been treating her. She was in Mexico, so I haven't seen her. I treat her. She get better. I treat her through her mother. So she's getting better. Digestion, she's getting better. The relation getting better. You see I don't know about that person, but you see what I'm trying to say is you are connected with all your family members. It's not only your family members, all the people around you. If you tuning to somebody, through you, energy go to somebody. You see that if you receive energy and the light, what's happening? This one go to all the people who you know, because you are becoming the power stations. Go to everybody. You are getting better to change the quality of the people's life around you, who you know. More people you know about you, the more they're getting benefit from your cultivation, your existence. This is the power of our training actually. And she's getting better. Yesterday, both of them, they receiving treatment, so much better and smiling. And the daughter, she's been looking forward to talking to me because, she changed her mind. It's changed very, very rapidly. Usually, the girl, she had a lot of the difficulties controlling her emotions, but somehow after treatment, getting easier. But anyway, this is the power of mind. You see, what is the mind of the universe is everywhere, inside you, outside. If you receive energy and the light is controlled by the mind of the universe. You see, if you have a same mind, same the vibration, like ITV, you have ability to tune yourself into 3. abilities, energy and the light belong to the mind of the universe, belong to you. Doesn't matter where people are, because the energy and the light exists everywhere. Whole universe is belong to you, your asset. This one create life and support life. Any darkness, any trouble, if you have a pain, why you have a pain? Because you, before you created your trouble, your disease, you created negativities and the darkness. When you know how to receive energy and the light, and you use it with the love and the care, convert the darkness into the light. There was as one of our trainees, and I met, I have to finish this one. I just share this one, I have to finish. I don't know how much you're going to understand, but I have to share this one. One of our trainees saw the Chonmonim Mother Grandmaster. She's having a lot of pain, and she felt very, very sorry. I asked Chonmonim, how do you overcome your pain and your suffering? And because this person is always dealing with the pain, she doesn't know how to deal with the pain. But in Chonmonim, the Mother Grandmaster, she's dealing with so many people. Giving abilities or energy and the light is not easy job. It's sacrifice your life. It's the hardest job. And she said that my pain and the suffering is not doesn't come from the disease. And I've never had a jealousy. I've never had a hatred. I've never had an arrogance. I've never had a greed. I've never had any darkness. I've never had any negativities. My pain and the suffering coming from sacrifice and devotion, love and the compassion, too much love. When the pain, suffering coming from love and the care, sacrifice and devotions, you do feel the pain, you don't feel the pain. What she said is, the disease is coming from human mind. Jealousy, hatred, arrogance, greed, negative emotions, darkness. So while normal people, we have a pain, we have blockages. Why we have blockages? Why we have a weakness? Because of human mind. It's creating disease. But when you create a disease, pain coming from the disease, you can't deal with the pain, suffering. You complain about pain. You expect somebody to heal you. You expect so much from the somebody. But if the pain, suffering coming from sacrifice and devotion, the love and the care, you can convert the pain into happiness. You can convert suffering into smiling. You can convert anything into the hope. So she said that, the Mother Grandmaster, she hurt herself. She slided so many times. When you slide, you damage one of the, I forgot the English term, nervous system and the muscle, one of the muscle. Then you don't have the power to support your body anymore. You collapse ligament. Then just you you just collapse. But if you you hurt yourself, what you have to do, you need to take a rest. For her, she knows what she has to do. So that she has so much love and care. She can't stop from what she has to do. Pain never stops from what she has to do. To more and more and more and more and more. Even she's in the wheelchair, still doing it. You know, you saw the ceremony. She's reading in the wheelchair. Doesn't stop her from what she has to do, giving abilities. In the conditions, we receive so much. And so she was talking about this one. And so she's, I have so much pain and suffering, but you can't see any pain in my face. You can't see any of my emotions on my face. Because I have so much the love, the light, energy within me. So when you saw the Mother Grandmaster, you see she's smiling like this. But what she's been through, there's nobody can imitate what she's been through. And she can't sleep, and she can't lie down actually. She slept on the sitting position. 1 hour is more than enough to so much pain. But still, the daytime, meeting the people, you can imagine when she's trying to meet her, come back to Derachan, she's not in a situation for her to be able to come back to Derachan. She come back 3:20 in the morning to see us. On the date we was coming back 3:20 in the morning, and we met her I think 6:30. And when somebody coming back 3:20, no sleep to meet her for the meeting. But anyway, so as I told you before, what we're doing, the Mother Grandmaster, she desperately want to help all the humankind, the ancestors. She knows the universal law. She knows what she has to do. And then giving abilities to all of us to help people to come here to training so that they accomplish their wishes. When they have more abilities, they can share with the people. And soon you're going to see more and more and more. If you, with people around you, they get better. Going to get better. Going to get better, and more and more and more and more and more. And we have a best opportunity here to make ourselves the brighter, regain our original nature. All the people in this world, it's a time, very, very the urgent time for people to regain their nature. They have to understand who they are, what they should do. And it's just coming here. One day we're gone. We don't know who we are, what we should do, and it's just gone. And we think that this is the end of life. Actually, the life never born. There is never died. Always exist. But only thing is coming here, the wearing the physical body. One point, have to return to where we come from. To go back to where we come from, we need to do the job as the universe, giving so much love and care to the children. But anyway, thank you for your training, and I want you to do the more training, and then the practice the Chunso. Please practice the Chunso from this week. Those who have done ancestral the healing, please practice the Chunso. And then cultivate your love and the care. Make yourself the giver. No worry about your condition. When you change your vibrations, all your weakness and the pain, why we have? Because of human mind. we need to change. When we're giving, of course, we share the certain negativity with this one. No worry about this one. More cultivate giving the love and the peace, happiness and the health. Then this one help us to take care of our problems. So start from the Chonso, giving treatment, and then change the pattern in our daily life. We practice love and the care more, and then to help people to share our method with the people. Let's do the practice in this week. Okay, we're gonna making a time for Chonso, the lesson for the Chonso. So, what time are you doing the Chonso? No?
Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Thursday 8 o'clock. Thursday 8 o'clock the practice, so you can join. Okay, I'm gonna transmit abilities, and please make yourself ready. 하늘 천녀님 전에 상시나옵니다. 천녀님의 명예에 의해 해진 오순탁. 금일에 함께하는 모든 제자와 가족 선대부대 조상님에게 금일에 이론에 들어서서 마음을 정하는 이론의 능력을 하사토록 하겠습니다. 천녀님 함께하여 주시옵고 일주일은 보다 발전된 일주일이 되어갈 수 있도록 보살펴 주시옵고 금일에 천재를 가신제를 봉양한 유계번 해진보와 또한 알리스테어 도연 모든 선대부대 조상님 분양과 도당 가시미리까지 능력을 하사해 주시옵고 또한 인터넷에 함께하고 있는 모든 제자와 가족들에게 천녀님의 사랑과 능력과 원력을 하사하여 주시옵소서. 능력을 하사하겠습니다. 지금부터 천녀님의 명예에 의해 해진 오선탁 이론에 들어서서 마음으로 정화를 수 있는 이론의 능력을 여러분에게 하사합니다. 예! 지금부터 천녀님의 명예에 의해 해진 오선탁 이론에 들어서서 마음으로 정화를 이론의 능력을 여러분에게 하사합니다. 예! 지금부터 천녀님의 명예에 의해 해진 오순탁 이론에 들어서서 마음으로 정하이르는 이론의 능력을 여러분에게 하사합니다. 예! 하사합니다. 예! 하사합니다. 예! 하사합니다. 예! 하사합니다. 예! 하사합니다. 예! Each step of 112진법. 지금부터 천녀님의 명예에 의해 해진 오선탁 하늘시진법 각 단기별 영역을 여러분에게 하사합니다. 각 단기별 영역을 하사합니다. 각 단계별 능력을 하사합니다. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for joining ceremony. And today ceremony is sponsored by two masters, and Master He and Master Shen. They sponsor sponsor ceremony for all of us. As a master, sponsoring ceremony is very tough actually, but somehow they manage to sponsor ceremony for all of us, and thanks to them, we have a ceremony where we receive ability. So please give them the big applause. The other one is we've been now the July and August is quite it's a holiday season. Our center has been very busy, so we try to create the activities and the events, but because of the holiday season, it has been affecting our center so much. So I think if we put the mind together for advertisements, if you help us to delivering or advertisements, bring people here, at least one people, bring the people one person per week, I think it make a big difference. And we have to take care of this place. We move here with the big vision. I show you the video 4 months ago. Once our center is stabilized, then we want to give the opportunity to people, those who can share their heart with those who need help outside. And this is very much our base, is a house and our foundation. So I think everybody loved this place, so let's take good care of this place with our heart. And that way, this heart is not to stay here, go to all the people outside, and really wanna help people, not only abilities, but also when we have abilities, we help people, we make people better, happier, healthier, and people that find a way to share their heart, so that we wanna create a lot of the community activities and the charitable activities, not only here, outside of the country. Then have to meet people together. Those who need help, they have to get help with the gratitude. When they receive their help, make their life is the difference. Then they can offer the things to the people, to the world. Those who can share their heart, giving the things they have with the love. That's how they make themselves happier. So we want to create this the system. Always everything started from the minor things. But when we use our mind like this, making a movement, I'm sure that we can do this so much. And but anyway, for this center, we need your help, especially in this period of time. So that way, we go to the next level, and everything is more stabilized. Then we can create more activities. And the first week of September, we're going to India and start doing the project soon. And already we start the project in South Africa, but we're going to start the project in India soon, and Eastern Europe, the country. But always the inner stabilization is very important. So I think everybody put together, we work together, then we're going to make a big difference. Okay, thank you for your efforts. Please stand up. 하늘 천년이미시여 이상으로 금일에 순례를 모두 마치도록 하겠습니다. 함께 하신 주님들이 감사드립니다. 저희께 경배 맥스리 바우스. 수고하셨습니다. Thank you, thank you.
Hello everyone online, thank you for joining the ceremony. Master Ju is having fun now filming everyone, and I hope you can be part of this. It's great, it's a great feeling to be able to do this for everyone. And greetings to my family in Sydney if you are still online. I love you all very much, thank you. See you soon, Master Sung, hopefully.